Hey y'all, this battle means by Omari back at you with another video. So this video is dedicated to Super Saiyan 4. That's right, Super Saiyan 4. You know, everything that's great about it, its uniqueness, you know, everything that stands out about the form. This is a dedication video. But first I want to get into its creator, Nakatsuru Tadayoshi. He's the one that designed Super Saiyan 4. A lot of people think that Toriyama did, but he actually didn't. It was this guy. And he's a legend when it comes to anime and, you know, toy and stuff like that. His first debut on toy was being the animation director in Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball series, Oolong the Terrible. That was his debut with Dragon Ball. And he's been known since then to do designs, like he designed the original Bardock, a lot of the movies, he designed those characters. You know, a lot of people call them non-canon, blah, blah, blah. He's the one that designed a lot of those characters. I mean, this guy has had a huge impact on Dragon Ball. And even in Digimon, he did a lot of stuff with that. A lot of character designs he did with Digimon. And he actually directed the first Digimon movie. He was the animation director for that movie. Everyone remembers that awesome Digimon movie? Yeah, he did that. Which brings me to my first awesome quality about Super Saiyan 4 is its design. I mean, this is an actual transformation. Not saying that Super Saiyan and all that isn't a transformation, but this is a full body transformation. Goku looks completely different as a Super Saiyan 4. I mean, you can tell the thought, the time, and the passion that went into this form. It's amazing. Who would ever take a chance like this? I mean, it's a risk. We know Goku just to change his hair color. I mean, this was a ballsy take to bring into the Dragon Ball universe to completely change Goku from what we're used to. A lot of people think that he should have had gold fur with the gold hair to keep in line with the Super Saiyan trend, but I think that looks a little cheesy, and I'm sure that they considered it when first designing Super Saiyan 4. The red actually, you know, signifies rage, and it's controlled rage. That's what a Super Saiyan 4 is. It's controlled power. So it has a symbol as to why it's red. Also, the fact that his hair stays black, giving it a more natural look. I mean, the guy doesn't just grow fur, he gets taller. I mean, normally him and Gohan are about the same height, but as a Super Saiyan 4, he towers over everyone. Even his face changes. He looks completely different as a Super Saiyan 4. The fact that it wraps back into the Saiyan heritage. I mean, come on. You know, I've actually had people tell me that Super Saiyan 4 doesn't make any sense. It makes the most sense out of every transformation. It links to that Uzaru's part of the Saiyans gene pool. How does that not make sense? How awesome is that Nakatsuru took it so far back to the original Dragon Ball that is the main source of their power, the Uzaru through the tail. I mean, how can anyone hate on that? That is amazing, and it's just, you can tell the passion. I like the fact that you have 2 walls to climb over to attain a Super Saiyan 4. Not only do you have to be strong enough, but you have to be able to control the power of the Golden Uzaru to attain Super Saiyan 4. It's not just given to you. You have to control that power of the Golden Uzaru to get to the peak of your power and the peak of your potential, which is a Super Saiyan 4. Another thing that was awesome to me was the process that Goku went through to get it. The way that it was shown in GT. I mean, it was amazing. I mean, the fact that it was done in front of his granddaughter Pan. I mean, we see Goku in his subconscious. He's like getting his rationality back. You can see it's a metamorphosis that he's going through, and he's looking at the planet Earth, and he actually sheds a tear for it. It shows his love for Earth, and that's what made him peak to his full potential. I mean, how awesome is that? Like, how much thought went into that? It's not all bright and overly with special effects. It's just the emotion that goes into the transformation was awesome. It's like you were going through it with Goku. And last but not least, you know, his feats. I mean, I don't want to get too much into it because that's a whole different video. He's done so much stuff, but I mean, his durability, his physical strength, the dude has so much feats. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 is literally a new body for this guy. He can do stuff in Super Saiyan 4 that he can't do in any other form. You know, being able to absorb ki to break his limits, being able to absorb his enemy's ki to make it his own, to replenish his own stock. His body remembering ki techniques and creating its own immunity to that technique. His durability. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 is a tank. It's built to take punishment and withstand it. The fact that his perfect ki control, he can hold Super Saiyan 4 while he's completely knocked out, unconscious. He can hold it while teleporting a whole planet of people to another planet. You know, eventually he runs out of ki, but the fact that he was able to do that, I mean, Super Saiyan 4 doesn't drain stamina. It's the perfect form. It's the perfect form. So, I mean, y'all, I mean, you gotta respect it. So yeah, man, that's my respect post to Super Saiyan 4. I mean, the design is just so unique and so thoughtful. I mean, what can you expect from a guy that's designed Digimon? His imagination is crazy. And it was actually brought to my attention, something I didn't think about, that, you know, we all know that Goku is represented as a representation of Sun Wukong. That was Toriyama's inspiration behind Goku. But Xeno Goku actually looks like Sun Wukong when it comes to the clothes and the gear and all that as a Super Saiyan 4. Like, that's how much dedication went into Super Saiyan 4. It's a throwback to what inspired and gave us Dragon Ball in the first place. So let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Let me know what you like about Super Saiyan 4, or even if you like Super Saiyan 4. If not, what is your favorite transformation? And I'll see you on the next video. All right.